Beloved child of mine, can you hear my voice calling your name? I want to speak directly into your soul today, not through someone else's words, not through a sermon or song, but from my heart to yours. It is I, Jesus, the great physician, the healer of broken hearts, the restorer of shattered dreams, the one who binds up wounds and gives beauty for ashes. And today, I want to remind you, you are not beyond healing. You are not too far gone. I am your healing, and I am reaching for you right now. You may be listening this at a time when your heart feels heavy with pain, when memories haunt you, when relationships have left scars, when betrayal, loss, or rejection feel like they've carved deep wounds into your soul. But beloved, I see you. I see every tear you cry. I know every prayer you whisper. I feel every ache in your heart. And I love you, not because you are perfect, but because I am. So let me remind you of who I am. Let me remind you of what I came to do. Let me remind you that you are not beyond healing. When I walked on earth, I didn't come to impress people with miracles or demand perfection before I showed them grace. I came to touch the untouchable, to heal the hurting, to restore the lost. I met lepers who had been cast out by society, and I touched them. I met sinners who had been shamed by the world, and I forgave them. I met the blind, and I gave them sight. I met the grieving, and I comforted them. And today, I meet you just as you are. No matter how deep your wound, I am deeper. No matter how long your pain has lasted, I am longer. No matter how many times you've fallen, I will lift you up. Because I am your healer, I am your peace. I am your restoration. So come to me with your brokenness. Come with your shame. Come with your grief. Come with your fear. I will never turn you away. Beloved, I know the wounds you carry, the betrayals, the disappointments, the moments you felt unseen. But I want to remind you, nothing is wasted in my hands. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've prayed, every step you've taken toward me, even when it was hard, I am using it all for something greater. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and forgotten in prison. For years, he waited. But in time, I raised him up to save many lives and to fulfill the dreams I had placed in his heart. David was hunted by King Saul, hiding in caves, betrayed by friends, and yet he trusted me, and I made him king. Ruth was a widow, an outsider, and yet I brought her into my family line. She became the great-grandmother of King David and part of my earthly lineage. Esther risked her life to stand for her people. She stepped forward not knowing how things would turn out, but she trusted me, and I saved an entire nation through her courage. These are not just stories from long ago. They are reminders that I work through ordinary people to do extraordinary things. And I am doing the same in your life. Even now, I am writing a beautiful story through your pain, through your perseverance, through your prayers, through your praise. You may not see it yet, but I do. So keep going. Keep believing. Keep loving. I am cheering for you. I am praying for you. I am fighting for you. And I will never stop loving you. Beloved, I want to remind you of something powerful. I am near to the brokenhearted. I draw close to those who are crushed in spirit. I bind up wounds no one else sees. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and rescues those whose hearts are crushed. That includes you. You may feel like no one understands your pain, like your heart has been hurt so many times that it can't heal, like the scars run too deep. But I say to you, I am your healing. I do not promise that life will be easy, but I do promise that I will never leave you nor forsake you. So when your heart breaks, I will hold you together. When your soul feels crushed, I will lift you up. When your strength fails, I will be your strength, because I am your Savior, your healer, your friend. So come to me with your pain. Lay down your burdens. Let me remind you of who you are in me. You are forgiven. You are free. You are chosen. Beloved, I want to give you a promise today. This pain is not forever. A new day is coming. You may be walking through pain that feels endless, a trial that has stretched your faith thin, a loss that still brings tears, a relationship that hasn't healed, a dream that seems shattered. But I see more than your pain. I see your perseverance, your courage, your quiet strength. Even when you feel like giving up, you keep going. And I want you to know, I am proud of you. I am with you, and I am preparing something beautiful for you. Every storm must pass. Every night must give way to light. The same sun that rises every morning will rise over your life too. Don't lose hope. Even when things don't happen on your timeline, know that I am working behind the scenes. In the silence, in the waiting, in the unknown, I am shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the next season. You may not understand it now, but one day you will see how I used everything for good. The enemy wants you to believe that this pain defines you, that this chapter is all there is. But I say to you, this is not the end of your story. It's only a page, a temporary setback, a refining fire, a preparation for greater things ahead. So take heart, take courage, take one more step forward. Because I am with you, because I love you, because I have not finished with you yet. Beloved, hear these words. I am your peace in the storm. I am your light in the darkness. I am your strength when you cannot stand. I am your healer when you are broken. I am your hope when all seems lost. I am your friend when you feel alone. I am your joy when the world tries to steal it. I am your salvation when you feel trapped. I am your rest when you are weary. I am your home when you feel displaced. I am here, right now, in this moment, calling your name, inviting you to come closer, to lay down your burdens, to find rest for your soul, to receive my love, to walk in my grace, to live in my truth, to rise in my strength, to shine in my light, to declare my victory, to embrace my peace, to follow my path, to know my presence, to experience my joy, to walk in my freedom, to live in my love. Forever, your Savior, Jesus Christ.